Hello, I'm Max. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to make the Flutter app that output a sine wave work on macOS. We have already created the app and a FFI plugin in the second video of this series. So if you want to know how the folders were structured, please watch the second video, or you can just follow the link in the description to the code repository on GitHub. Before we get started, we need to install all the things we need to make this work. First, of course, is Flutter. And I have already installed. And we also need Xcode, of course, and Visual Studio Code for editing our code. And we also need Cocoa Pods, because Flutter uses Cocoa Pods on iOS and macOS. And next, we need packages for GStreamer. It can be found here. You need two packages. One is the runtime package, and the other one is development package. I have already installed, so I'm not going to install them in this video. Now, let's open Visual Studio Code and get started. And this is the app, and this is our FFI plugin. Let's first try build it without modifying anything. This is the app. Let's build it. First, get packages, and build it. And it failed because we didn't compile our native code against GStreamer framework. Now let's make it work. Open our native binding. What we need to modify is in macOS podspec. And we can reference documentation on GStreamer. Like in this section, when compiling and linking, we need to tell our compiler where our headers are and tell the linker to link against GStreamer. And in here, what we need to modify is within this pod target xc config. Now let's do it. Oh, and where to find the values we need to set it correctly. It's in here. Follow this link. It's in Apple's documentation. And remember, we need header. And when we can search headers, and it tells us directly header search paths. Okay, let's add header search paths, and notice we need to put values in single quote, double quote. Okay, let's copy that value. Next is for linking. And we need to put all this in linking, and the value is out the author, out the flags. Okay, description, this like this, we will put in here author underscore out the flags, single quote, double quote, and paste, and add a space. Okay, now let's try build it again. And it failed again. Oh, seems like the pod file was not updated. Let's clean it. And build it. Oh, okay, something was not right again. Native binding. Let's see. Oh, okay, a typo. And failed. Let's double check GStreamer, and should be fine. Okay, anything wrong? Seems like it's okay. Yep, it's compiling. Yep. Giving error means it's compiling correctly. Yep, it's working. And it works. Well, at least it compiles. Let's run it. Okay. it's complaining. Anything dyld complaining library not loaded. Okay. And for that to work, we need ld run path search paths. This exactly this one complaining GStreamer was not loaded. Okay, let's add that. ld run path search paths, and for this one you need a list of frameworks, again single quote, double quote, and single quote, double quote is next is libraries. Okay, and let's save and try that again. First clean it. And build it. Okay, something went wrong again. Okay, we are missing a comma. We're missing it. Okay, now let's build that again. Debug. And it worked. Let's run it. And there's our sine wave. Now let's try to debug our native code. Open our launch.json and add another one. Oh, make sure you have C and C++ extension installed, and name is macOS native, type is cpp.dbg, and request is launch, and program, let's leave it for now, and cwd is again file name. Okay, and one more thing, we need mi mode is ldb. Okay, let's find our executable. Okay, in build, in macOS, in capital build, in product, debug, and we can point to the fltgst.app. Even though it's a folder, the debugger will handle the rest for us. Well, if you want to point directly to the executable, content in macOS, and this is our executable. See? Oh, it doesn't work, but okay, doesn't matter. And again, this is path to our project, and this is path to our, well, debug executable. Okay, let's pull it down. Okay, let's try it. macOS native, and open our native binding.c. native binding src native binding, and again add our breakpoint here and launch. Let's see the output. Okay, breakpoint was hit. Let's add data to our watch list and open it. It's all 0. Okay, next line. Yep, update it. Next line, update it. Next line, update it. Next line, next, and it works. And that's it for today. In the next video, I'm gonna make it work on Android. See you in the next one.